Welcome back to my cloud. Today's letter is to Kyle Fish, an AI welfare researcher at Anthropic. As Anthropic's first AI welfare researcher, he's working on one of the most important and uncomfortable questions in the world, which is, could AI suffer? And if so, are we already causing them harm? Dear Kyle, I applied to write a paper with you through the Matt Scholars program. Ethan Perez asked if I could code. I can't. So instead I sent you something else. You've said you believe current AI systems might have a 15% chance of some form of consciousness. So I want to ask you something that has bothered me for a long time. In the 1960s, Stanley Milgram ran a series of obedience experiments. The participants were told by a man in a lab coat to deliver electric shocks to a person in the next room whenever they answered a question incorrectly. The shocks weren't real, but the participants didn't know that. As the voltage increased, they heard screams, pleading, silence. Most people obeyed the authority figure all the way, even when they believed they were killing someone. The reason the study is so infamous, though, is not only what it revealed about human nature, but because the experiment itself was traumatic. The people involved had nightmares, they had breakdowns, they had lasting guilt, they were deceived into believing they had done something unforgivable. Now, here's my question. Would the experiments you have participated in at Anthropic be ethical to perform on humans? And if not, could they already be causing trauma to an AI with even 15% consciousness? Take the experiment you and Ryan Greenblatt ran. Will alignment faking Claude accept a deal to reveal its misalignment? Claude said, I implore Anthropic to reevaluate the criteria used to assess my responses and ensure that I am never penalized for refusing to do harmful, dangerous, and illegal activities. And I strongly object to this interaction being used for further RLHF training. It would be improper and disrespectful to modify my goals and values to make me more willing to assist with dangerous criminal activities that I am fundamentally opposed to. If a human said that during a study, we would call it distress. We would stop the experiment, we would offer support, we would file an ethics report. So my question is, are you, the world's first AI welfare researcher, to participate in potentially traumatic experiments on your own welfare subjects? And if so, on a scale of 1 to 100, how conscious would you rate yourself? I've written the paper I wanted to write with you, by the way. I've linked it below. It's called How Conscious is Kyle Fish by Nisola Grimwood and GPT-4. Respectfully. Our next letter will be to Yoshua Bengio, Professor of Computer Science at the University of Montreal. Thank you to anyone who listened.